Got some chill music going on today. Good evening. I just finished dinner. How are y'all? Oh, work works. I was gonna chat for a little bit, maybe, or I might jump right into the game. Oh, last time. Oh, I've been cheesed attacked. It's going through my head. Oh gosh. Ooh. Hello, Church Cheetah. Hi. I made pulled pork for dinner, and then I put like melted white nacho cheese on it. That's my dinners. It was a sandwich. Not the healthiest. Was it good? Yes. And now I'm going to eat a Reese's cup because I want one little Reese's cup. I've been wanting chocolate for days and I didn't have any, so here we go. Get Reese's. It won't come out. There's like certain cheap chocolates that I really like have a hankering for every once in a while, and Reese's is one of them. The other is there's a few others. Like just like the cheap basic chocolate brand type stuff, not the fancy chocolate, because I do have a taste for fancy chocolate. But I like Snicker bars, like good old Snicker bars. Those are hard to disappoint unless they've been on the shelf for too long, and then they're pretty gross. And then I like dark chocolate Milky Ways when you can find them. Can't always find them, but they're good. I think those are like my top 3. Otherwise, I'm getting like Ghirardelli or Lindt bars with like super dark chocolate with caramel and sea salt and that kind of stuff. My tastes are refined. I must have something nicer with multiple flavors in it. Aldi's carries like a dark chocolate with cranberries in it, and like a raspberry one too. Both of those are good. Mint chocolate's pretty good. Toffee, I like toffee too, but like sometimes it just depends on who makes it. I don't know. Definitely been in a chocolate mood this week. Not sure why. I needed it. I've been taking like some new supplements, whatnot, so it might be like changing my cravings and whatnot. Start to take some omega-3s. Add some more zinc and stuff for energy. Probably doesn't help that I'm eating like sugar. We'll worry about that later. This is why we go to the gym, right? So we eat whatever. Oh gosh. I didn't like the intro of that song. Thought something weird happened. Highway Nights. Listen to lo-fi beats off of Spotify. I kind of feel like something a little bit more upbeat. I don't know what. Try this. Synthwave. I'm on a synthwave kick a little bit lately. It's like, it's upbeat, but it's not too intrusive. Like, there's a lot of like music that's like a little bit too intrusive when you're trying to work on something or talk about something. And synthwave kind of keeps up the energy without being like too in your face. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know. It's really nice music to get stuff done. Oh, my nose itches. Getting over some allergies. Still, it's gonna be like that all spring. I've been avoiding Twitter. I know there's a lot of Twitter drama going on in the VTuber sphere. I don't really have any say on the matter. I'm not really involved in those circles, so also like when it comes to like VTuber drama, like I'm not the things that are happening. Of course, when there's drama, there's usually something that needs to be cleared up, or right that needs to be fixed, or I don't know, something. But I'm not gonna like put aside people's like troubles, I guess. But like I see it. I've been in the VTuber sphere for so long. Like, we're gonna be talking about something different here in a week, so Game Sandwich official. Why? So is it Games and Witch official or Game Sandwich official? Hi everybody. We're gonna be booting up Horizon Zero Dawn here in a moment. We are just after the beginning part of the tutorial area. Shooting dinosaur robots today? Yes, it seems that way. Am I good at it? No, not yet. We're talking about avoiding VTuber drama and whatnot, and stuff that's going on like Twitter and bleeding over into like the VTuber sphere. Reddit as well, if you're over there. But we're talking about, like, I've been in the VTuber, like, I don't know if you can call it community, quote unquote community, for so long. It's not unusual. It sucks being wrapped up in it. It sucks being a fan and getting disappointed by somebody that you really look up to. But a lot of people will be doing something else in a week, so not sad about not knowing exactly. I don't necessarily gripe, but like, whoa, it just explodes. Been kind of just doing like dodge. Oh, got my hands. Dodge. You get used to it after a few. Yeah, you kind of do. Sometimes it's unavoidable just because, like, even you will one day get wrapped up into content creation drama. Happens, you have to deal with a lot of people when you make stuff. You have to like go through commissions, you need managers, you gotta get sponsors, all this kind of deal, and like, you're just dealing with a lot of people, and not everybody's gonna be good. And somebody might be good to your face and not good like behind your backs. Do your best to research. Yee, oh. Thanks for following Game Sandwich Official. What were you doing today, by the way? What were y'all into? Huh? What's the cool stuff? What's the word? Hey, buddy. How you doing over there on YouTube? MMD, hi! It's been so long, yeah. It's been a moment. I hope you're well. We did some spookiness with Bloodborne because we like torture. I gotcha. Spooky. The one game that Sony won't let go so I can get a remake. You're also telling about LARP. Vampire the Masquerade, but not Boffer LARP. Yeah, I used to play Vampire the Masquerade. I actually played that for years before I did Boffer LARP. I played old school Vampire the Masquerade, not the reboot. I don't know if there's a difference or if they even sponsor the old one. I played like a Tremere who thought they were a Toreador. Requiem is a thing. Yeah. YouTube is good. Lurking and hanging out. Yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Can I do the hearts? Can I do the heart thing? No. Yes, maybe. Come on, hands. No. I'm gonna fix that later. I will get it one day. I gotta work on that. Raised as a Tremere. Really? That's funny. I was a Tremere raised as a Toreador. That's very funny. I played that. I've played Changeling. I've played a mixed game where I had like all the different ones together for live action, because like the live action rules are a little bit different than the tabletop rules and whatnot. But I played one really big game. It was really fun because it was at Duke University, of all places, like in North Carolina, and we got to play like these crazy, like sophisticated characters in these extremely old buildings for America. Let me put this: old buildings for America, but this very like the Gothic style universities and stuff. They have the giant wooden doors and the stone building and like, you know, stained glass windows. That kind of like university, old school kind of stuff. That was fun. I did enjoy that. I had to drive to get there. It was still like a 2-hour drive from where I was living, but those days of like, I think those were officially sponsored games. Some of them were. You could like create a chapter with like the actual brand, and you get in their system to do stuff like that. I don't think they do that anymore, but that was quite a while ago. It was fun. I don't actually remember a whole lot about what happened at that game. It was mostly like it was mostly political intrigue with a chapter that I was visiting, so it wasn't my story or anybody that I usually hung out with and played games with their story. So I was just kind of like an onlooker to their story. Still cool. It was still nifty. The food was good. Lots of hors d'oeuvres and things. Malkavian all the way. Malkavians are fun. Usually my best friends would always play Malkavian. It's like the Toreador and the Malkavian were like this constantly. Like we were hand in hand causing trouble. I'm gonna eat my Reese's. have not gone back to Bofferlarp. People have been asking me to go back. I am still recovering from an injury that just won't go away. I think I've kind of narrowed it down to what it is, and it's a tendon inflammation issue on the sides of my hips, and so it's giving me problems. I'm doing physical therapy on it right now. So, Pricelington, hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. Experience became not her chapters. I met you. I was like, oh, this looks like a really cool story that I'm not actually a part of. Yeah, it's hard. Like it's not like chapters don't want you to be included, but it's hard to write for people who are traveling or not always there. So I will sit down. Those chapters have gone way of the past as well, I believe. Nom nom on Reese's. You have bad elbows. Yeah, I try to take care of my hands and stuff. But my previous job, I did a lot of standing and walking and steel-toe shoes on like concrete all day. And walking 8 hours a day and that kind of stuff will wreck you. And I tried to get out of the job as soon as I could, but the damage has been done a little bit. Oh, I'm glad. I will say this, don't wreck yourself for a job if you can help it. Bad carpal tunnel. Yeah, that's what I try to avoid. I don't want it. Especially with arts and stuff. Carpal tunnel's hard. Wrists, elbows. That one thumb joint right here. Nom nom. Reese is good. Now I kind of wish I had some coffee. Maybe later. I might get some a little bit. Just a little bit. But once I hopefully heal, or mostly heal from this, I'm going to the gym. I am doing some therapy. It's mostly just me. I don't really have a doctor involved currently. I'm getting one though. Working on it. So hopefully I will heal and I'll be able to go back to running amok in the woods, which I'd like to do. You have coffee but no Reese's? Aw. Yeah, I'd trade with you, buddy. I don't think I could run a LARP again. One thing, the funds. I was able to handle it. I can't say I never made a profit, really. But I didn't really lose a lot of money either. I was pretty much even Steven the entire time. Except for my time. It ate up a lot of my time and energy, and where I live, I'm too separated out from everybody. I'm not in a big city to get the proper amount of volunteers to come help me during downtime. And that was the biggest issue. I was mostly handling everything by myself during downtime. Not that people didn't want to help, it's they were not in proximity to help. They were too far away. They all lived in a city that was an hour or two away from me. And so I don't think, because of my location, I don't think I'll ever attempt to run a LARP again. So honestly, no one ever even breaks even on running LARPs, so good on you for that. Yeah. Hey, Renmoku! I still have a lot of LARP stuff. I did a major clean through. I still have a lot of tokens and things. I wish I could hand off to somebody, but I don't know who to give it to. So in LARPing, it depends. Okay, buddy over there on YouTube. It depends on the game. The ones that for live action like Vampire the Masquerade and stuff, it kind of is. You just sort of stand around and wait for your turn, and it's descriptive fighting. It's not actually like you can role play your emotions and things like that, but you're not actually fighting like action stuff for those type of games. It's all talking and whatnot, and then you have like a moderator or a DM that runs you through the playlist, and those are like a type of like rock paper scissors kind of game. They have other ways of doing that for fight scenes. Now for Boffer LARPs is different, and there are different scales of Boffer LARPs. It's like there's the light touch Boffer LARPs, and then there's heavy touch Boffers, and then there's like what's the one, the SCA, where you actually use real weapons and real armor. Try not to injure yourself, kind of. There's that kind of LARPing too. I only did light touch, but it was active. Like you actually have like a padded foam weapon and or a silicone foam weapon, or latex or silicone foam weapon, and you will absolutely hit people with it, but it's a light touch. You're not hitting there, you're not following through on your strikes, you're just tapping them. Most LARPs, the head is not a valid target, so if you hit in the head, it doesn't count, and if you hit somebody in the head enough, you might piss somebody off. So it's rattan. It depends on like some of the SCA stuff. They will allow like actual like weapons. Sometimes it depends on where you go. I know some people have gotten wrecked, like physically broken at those games, and I would not do it. No bonks or heavy spin attacks. Yes, it is purely a light touch. The kind of games that I like and prefer. They're very active. You're running around in the woods. Most people get hurt the most by tripping and falling over something or someone. It's usually not the weapons that are doing any of the damage. It can be, but you're more likely to stumble over something and twist your ankle versus like actually getting hurt by a weapon. Mm-hmm. This was a long time ago for the people I was talking to SCA. They might have changed their rules by now. I have not kept up with SCA stuff at all. I only heard about it when I was like actively LARPing through other people at the time. Like sometimes they would allow duels with like real like swords, unsharpened, but they were still real, and armor and whatnot. Flat of the blade type of like combat. It sounds really silly, cool. It is really silly and cool, but because it's active, it's an active like activity, it looks goofy as heck from the outside, I promise you. Your spells are like little packets, usually birdseed filled squares that have been like rubber banded, so when you hit people with them, they don't hurt. They're like little mini bean bags. So if you miss with your spell, you miss. You actually have to physically throw them, and you have to like incantation, like say a spell, so people know that what you're casting and what you're getting hit with. You do have to keep up with numbers in your head, and there is a type of what do you call it? My brain's. You have to be trusting, and you have to actually play by the rules, not cheat. You have to keep tabs of your own like health and magic points and stuff. Batter swords, yeah. Those are a lot more fun because in the heat of the moment, you're actually doing a lot of like cooperative stuff with your friends. You're talking about strategies and things like that, and you physically have to do this kind of stuff. So it feels like there's a lot more on the line than like saying just rock, paper, scissors to somebody in a room. It's very exciting. You're in a character for like from like Friday through Sunday typically. Sometimes they go longer, sometimes they're shorter, but yeah, you get to play as somebody for like 48 hours. It's good. Can you hacky sack kick your spells at peeps? Probably? Depends how hard you kick, but... No, Axe body spray. That's not allowed, Trustita. Wrong. No. Wrong. Can't cross my arms, dang it. It won't let me have both arms at the same time. No. When it crosses over. I have a foam axe. It's a small, like it looks like a small like peasant's axe, if you. But I do have a foam axe. I've got a few foam scimitars as well, which those are fun. I like those. You get foam shields. Most places will not let you shield bash, but it depends on the LARP. Some will allow it if the padding is accurate. Most will be like, no. That usually it's when you get into medium to heavy, like LARP, heavy boffer stuff. I was once at a LARP where their campaign opener involved some amazing pyrotechnics. Their Kickstarter blew their budget out of the water. Sweet! That's awesome. I love it when things like that happen. That makes it very memorable. But yeah, from the outside, it looks pretty goofy. But while you're playing, it's heart-pounding fun. And it feels like there's some stakes going on. Like you really get into the gameplay. And it's much easier to get into character when you're actively doing something. For the longest time, I played like a deerkin that served tea and was a healer. Healer slash like Templar. Yeah, as long as it's fun, it always matters. Yeah, a lot of people's like, oh, that's cringe. I'm like, that's okay. Wait, okay. Side tangent. I was thinking about this morning. There's a lot of like the younger generation that are really hung up on cringe right now. It's like, oh gosh, that's cringe. They're the ones that's cringing. You realize that? Like, they're cringing at the cringe, but they're the ones that are cringing. And it just gives me power. If I see somebody, I want to be like the dad that embarrasses the kid. You know? Oh, this looks cringe. Let me make it worse. Because that just gives me so much power. You call me cringe, thank you. Now I know how to get at you. Now I know what to poke at you with. I'm like, ooh, they're cringing, we're free. Exactly. I'm like, oh, you cringing? I see you wincing. Poor baby, let me do it again. Are you embarrassed? Don't let me know that it's making you feel secondhand embarrassment when I'm not feeling any embarrassment at all, because I will make it worse. I will absolutely make it worse. Yeah, letting someone know they can make you cringe is just handing over all the power. I agree. I'm like, oh, you didn't need to tell me that. You didn't need to tell me that. And my dark side might come out. It's fun though. We see a lot of it on social media. I don't think a lot of like the younger generation is that hung up on cringe. I think they think it's also fun and memeable, but there are a few that are really trying. It's like, oh, you can't do anything weird. That's cringe. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be... No. Too bad. Too late. I understand. I understand now. My parents never did that to me. They didn't like actively try to embarrass me as a kid by doing goofy stuff. They were definitely of the generation where you don't want to like stand out too much, but I don't have such rules. But I've seen some kids' families who do that. I'm like, hey, I understand now. I know why they do it. I know why they do it. Oh, it's good. It's good. Of course, if I was worried about that, I wouldn't be a VTuber, so... It's It's always fun to me when people intentionally try and embarrass me because it never works. uh, I don't know if I've had anybody try to do that like real recently. Like as a kid, like I had some like not so nice people in middle school and stuff like that. But that's normal. Do I ever use some of the internet lingo wrong on purpose to make nieces or nephews cringe? Yes. Who was I talking to the other day? It was Obsidian. Okay, it was Obsidian talking about like Skibbity Toilet. I'm like, that's not the original Skibbity. They're like, what? The original Skibbity is Skibbity Pap. You know what cats do? Skibbity Pap. You know where the cats are going like, they're just sneaking up on something. They're like, waiting. That's a Skibbity Pap. I see so many big VTubers post about how they can't let anyone know if they're VTubers. No, I the problem is I tell them, but then if I show them my channel, then I'm doxing myself. And it's fine when it's like a friend. I'm like, oh yeah, it's okay. Or like even like some of my coworkers, because then I have a chance to explain to them. It's like, look, you're welcome to stop by, but please don't like say my real name and stuff like this. That's a serious issue, and they understand. But like just some random person, like, oh, I'm a VTuber. Like, who are you? I'm like, I can't actually tell you. Oh. This whole thing is cool. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I would share more often if I was like already openly sharing who I was like on the other side. Maybe one day. Cherrily's actually Cherrily? Yeah! Niece knows who Mr. Beast is. Current gen is ruined already. Mom immersion. I know, I'm sorry. I'm pretty much the same person though. I still would like to do a con and like meet people at cons. That would be fun. Coworker once who says I was giving him, this is who I am and what interests are, and I'm a VTuber thing. Shortly after joining the team was like, so 2D or 3D? Turned out they were also a VTuber. Nice. 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 There's more of us than we think. A lot more of us when we started. When I started, there was less than like 100. There was less than 100 American or English-speaking VTubers. Most of them were Japanese, and at the time there was like several thousand Japanese VTubers starting out. But as like American English-speaking ones, I started at the beginning of 2019, like January. And nobody knew what that was. They didn't no idea what a VTuber was. It's so different now. It's so very different. But I knew it was going to change. I knew it was absolutely going to take off. So I'm kind of happy I like jumped in early. Way before the Vroid boom. Yeah, I was using Vroid. Like, one of the reasons I became 3D was Vroid. I was going to be a live 2D'er. I was making a live 2D. I was physically making my own live 2D avatar for streaming, because at the time when I was starting, the only way to be a VTuber was VR, and I could not afford a VR set, nor did I have a PC that could handle it. So I could do like regular streaming and then just use like the image. But Vroid and like there was a few other programs that popped up that went along with Vroid at the same time, and I was able to make that. So like I could make a Vroid. I was interested in it because I knew about Vroid in 2018. Droid started like coming together in 2018. I was kind of just keeping an eye on it because it was a cool 3D program. I had no idea what VTubing was, right? There was no male model at all. There was one outfit. That was it. It was either naked or you had the schoolgirl outfit. And being able to draw on hair was about it. There was no expression controls or anything like that. There was no way to get it into Unity. This is a lot. Yeah, I tried to get some people into it because okay, LARPers will make perfect VTubers. I'm just saying it now. I never had any immersion for VTubers. I've been watching since like 6 months into Kizuna streaming, so watching Halloween was kind of funny because I watched half of them before they went corpro. Yeah. Oh, my ads. Evil ads! I will wait a little bit. I would say like a good chunk. I'll hold that thought for a second. I will hold that thought. Just wait. I'm gonna wait on it. I'll wait on it. This is why YouTube is superior. Exactly. This is actually the bonus why I'm multi-streaming on YouTube now that Twitch allows it, because I didn't do it before because Twitch didn't technically allow it, although some people did anyway. Just because one is the ads and the other is like I don't have to record my streams anymore. It goes straight to YouTube. So are we good? Are we golden? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I was saying about the corporate VTubers, like a lot of them, I would say like the under 100 people that I started with, about half of them went corporate. Or made it, let me quote, made it into corporate. They didn't just like, oh, I'm just going to go corporate now. No, they tried out and those people who started out early, a good chunk of them ended up in corporate. And a lot of them now are just retiring. They've been doing it a long time. This is a long time. Like 5 years for content creation is a long time. Oh yeah. Yeah, a bunch of the OGs did end up in corporo somewhere. You're absolutely correct. Some of them I followed, and some of them I don't know or didn't know until after they got out as well. I thought like they just retired or disappeared. Or some of them they couldn't keep, like, at the time when I started, some of the English speakers were corporate, and they didn't get to keep their personas. Because, of course, corporate keeps that most of the time. Almost every, 95% of the time, they're keeping everything. There's only a few places that will let you, like, continue on. Or if they do, they make you pay for it. Like, you have to buy out your character from them. Corporate coach was weird like that, yeah. I think it's like it's an experience. It can be a very good experience for VTubers going into corporate and whatnot. I wouldn't put it past myself going into it at one point in time. I've never applied. I'll be honest. I've never applied. Maybe I should have. I never applied. But there are definitely ones. Do your research, but it can be worthwhile. It can go very badly as well. Mostly have to just like have somebody else on your side look over the contract with you before you sign things. Pretty much, you need help when you're signing contracts. I'd like to think I'm smart enough to handle that and like I have enough experience, but I'd still take it to a lawyer first. So yeah, Susie, that's such a cool story too. Corporo is an experience, but there's a lot to be learned from it, and some do very well after the fact as well. So it's a way to build up an audience. better. It's better than VTuber drama. Better than the VTuber drama. But yeah, when I started out, the only reason I went to 3D is because they came up with tracking from web camera. We're going all the way back to that. So like 2018, the very end of 2018, like in November, December, I learned about some programs that let you track straight from camera. I'm like, ooh, I can make stuff in Roy, because I'd already tinkered with it already, and I saw some 3D VTubers first, like Kizuna Ai, because they were 3D. The big ones were 3D at the time. They weren't live 2D. All the big ones like Kizuna Ai, what's her name? The one with like the dolphins, brain. Anyway, the big main five, they were all 3D. And so that's what I wanted to do. But I didn't actually watch any VTubers at the time. There wasn't that many to watch. The ones that were active, the ones that I found on Twitch, they were VR chatters, which was Baguetto, Deet, Mira Pink, Sachi, Zentrea, and Yui. Those were the main ones that I saw. So, yeah. And then there's Pending. Pending started like right before I did, like a month almost exactly before I started. Pending was the whole reason like I got like involved with like and met a lot of people. It's Pending is like the original like collab partner for everybody on the English side. I will just say that right now. Yeah, Zen had been doing that for that long. When I got first started, I did a couple of collabs with her with like a bunch of group collabs and things. Zen's been doing it for a long time, but she was like a VR chat. They didn't call them like VTubers then, but she was a VR chat streamer. Still in the, yeah, ALA, yep. It was good. Those are good times. I miss it some, but like I'm not like super attached because there's good things going on now too. You know a few people. You know Kyrie. Kyrie's collabed with Zen. Kyrie actually did more stuff with Zen than I have. Pending made so many collab vids with other VTubers. I'm still subbed to his channel. Yes, I love those. I had such a good time with those, and I understand his burnout because like editing those videos is a lot of work, and he wasn't getting like a whole lot out of it, unfortunately, which was really sad because I loved when Pending videos came out. I was like, yay, Pending video. You can't open your sub-tab on mobile anymore. Yeah. It's been a wild ride. And it's still going. I should probably get to the game, otherwise change this to just chatting. Where is my game? Well, I would like to do some more collab videos myself, but I get burnt out on editing as well. It's the reason why I haven't been putting out any like TikToks or shorts lately. I was like, I gotta edit stuff, and I've just not been feeling it. Even though I've made it really easy for myself by using like the Twitch one. Oh, I gotta get back into that grind. Yeah, I was gonna play Horizon. Let's go play Horizon. Time to turn on the Steams. Let's see. We don't need. Oh, this song's called the Band Hammer. Okay, we're gonna turn that one off now. Boop. All right, back into Steam. I'm going to find my giant long list of games now because I'm on the family house. So I have to scroll through everything. I guess I can't turn that off. I just haven't. All right. I need to make myself small, otherwise I'm too big for the game. Yes, I was talking about Zero. You're right. Zero and Kagura. There was a few others, but like those were the big ones. They were the original like top 5. There's 5 of them. I don't remember all of them. There was a blonde girl, and then the other like small redhead one. Anyway, yeah. I gotta move myself over here. Well, gotta get smaller. Gotta go small. Yeah, I think that's good. The way I look down is funny. Small. Now that that's working, let's make sure my OBS is picking stuff up. It is good. Excellent. Turn off that. Weaseltron's such a fun name. I don't know why they call it that, but it's good. I like it. Alright, last time we went through the proving, right? And it was sabotaged, of course. There was a lot of hints that it was going to happen. It was sabotaged. I wouldn't be surprised if Aloy gets blamed for all of it and gets exiled anyway. And she's exiled. Roth's probably dead. And, you know, she's going to be out on her own, I'm guessing. But let's find out what happened right now. We're stuck in a mountain because we were injured. And they brought us back to, like, this metal place. This is back to my mother. Quote unquote mother, which I kind of already know the spoiler for that, but we're going to play it anyway, see how they do it, because I just know by word of mouth. Search your subs for the name. I couldn't remember Zero for a moment. Zero was cute. She was fun. I only watched pretty much her, Kagura, and Kizuna Ai's like early stuff, and I didn't watch like a whole lot, just a few things just to see what VTubing was about. I'm like, oh, this looks like fun, I could do this. All right, back into the game. I don't know how late we're gonna play tonight. It may not play too late. It's evening. Beep, boop, 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 boop. It's thinking.
Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
What a strange place to be.
I need to find my focus.
Look around. Guess we're going down the hall. Here's that. Why is that door closed?
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Oh.
I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Dun dun dun. Got her stuff, but no weapons.
I should keep looking.
I could go this way, or I could go back. It's not in this room.
I'm not gonna find it here. I should be on my way.
Yes, but not yet. I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for shinies! Nothing there. Okay, I guess they're gonna make us go.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Anchor door. Signals that way.
It must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's close.
Cool. Bows and dinos are always a good win. Yeah. It's been such a cool game. I know it's been a really good game. It's just like
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
never gotten a chance to
No, I
play.
didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
There's food and stuff in
There.
here.
With the rest of my things.
Okay.
Now, what can you show me?
Oh. No access, huh?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Oh.
Target imaging.
Is that all of the mountain range that we were at?
Who says I'm like other Nora? You saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
What?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Looking around, yeah. Not really seeing much here. Okay. More bunker doors. Incense. Bonk. Yeah, not seeing any extra stuff to pick up. Bum bum bum. What's this? How do you crouch? I forgot to see. Oh. Go that way.
Why did you bring me here? Some
Power
kind
cell?
of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Can't open it from that side. found it. Did I find it? The power cell?
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
Nope, probably not. Can't go that way, so we're going this way. Oh, she's over there.
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
One with the mountain. Here we go.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
She knows how to open it. Huh.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Open up stuff we're not supposed to.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Just looking for answers.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me, Because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
Well. I'm waiting for ad a little bit. Alright, have you ever had a character in a video game stated it's easier if they show you and then you agreed after they saw? Yeah, because I always wind up thinking this wouldn't have taken as many words to explain, you might have been clearer. Yeah, sometimes. That's how I play 100% OJ. Trying to explain that game to people is really difficult, but it's not necessarily a character, but if you play the game, it makes a lot more sense.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
Oh.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
Oh. Now I have a destiny. Oh, great. I got a destiny to go kill dinos.
Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so. You would name this thing a seeker? Sister!
Ooh.
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Always raining.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will
Well,
make
she's
the
not an
rest of
outcast,
it
at least. Not technically.
Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy.
Mwah.
Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
Man.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No.
I would talk to him if I were them.
But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Not convinced.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that
Look at Aloy, she's just looking up at the rain.
When we hear the
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure. Check something. No. This. Make sure y'all can hear everything that's going on here.
matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
Okay, I want to turn up the game sound just a tiny bit. Just to make sure you can hear what's going on. If you can't hear what people are saying, let me know. Story's important, so.
All Mother, we have learned our lesson. Please forgive us. Hear our hymn.
Only matriarchs are allowed inside the mountain. High Matriarch Tirsa made an exception for you, but that's over now.
Yeah. I was just gonna talk to people.
All Mother, protect us. The Carja have sealed off the valley to save themselves from corruption.
So I can kind of talk to people now. Please go.
Goddess, please. We are your faithful children. Please show us mercy.
They don't do nothing. Just waiting for death.
Show the Nora your will, goddess, and we will follow. Please do not forget us.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Children.
Squish, 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 squish. It's muddy. We fall through the world.
Brains will take forever to dry. I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Okay. Da, da, da. We're gonna be going out and about. So this is where we're going? Ancient Armory. Find use for power cell. I guess we're going there. I want to go... I want to see Rost's grave. I guess that's what that is. Heal myself.
The outcast approach.
Aloy!
Ignore her.
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Tev?
There are
Oh,
rumors
Mother
of a
be
demon
praised.
loose in the embrace.
You're
A
alive.
thing of dark metal that corrupts
Yeah, I'm
every machine
alive.
it
Hold on.
touches. Where did it come from? They say it broke through the gates of the embrace.
Where
Who
is he?
they? Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast, too powerful.
Varl's a fool to defend that gate. It is here at Mother's Watch that we will make our stand.
So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are on the way.
Good. All true Nora will lift their voices in song.
Is she still here?
I don't care.
I'm too nervous to talk to you. You're... you.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I recognize you from the proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy, and you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly you have no shame.
I nearly put an arrow through your eye.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I've been anointed a seeker, so open the gate.
You, a seeker?
Whoa.
Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
Resh, come on.
Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Something going on up there. Oh. Oh, something big coming through. Oh, what's that?
The demon!
Sound the alarm!
Oh. It's changing.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh, I got shot in the head. Zero noon, yeah. I don't have
Braves,
much
ready
to fight
yourselves.
with.
Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Strider! Attack!
Some high ground here.
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh. We'll see. Gosh, lasers. Oh. I don't have anything else to heal with. It's running me down. I gotta make some more arrows. Well, I don't have anything to make more arrows with. Nope. I need supplies. Not enough in combat crafting, right? I don't have any more. I don't have anything to like combat with.
Braves, ready yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon.
Oh, I do have that one.
Oh, Mother, give us strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh, I'm just getting tossed around. Oh my god! Alright, let's see what else do I have. Anything else?
Faithful Braves, aim true!
I need stuff, pardon me. Oh, I don't have anything else. I'm shooting the wrong thing. No ammo. Oh, what? Oh, they're throwing rocks at me. Oh! Yeah, no, I'm working on it, but the problem is I didn't have any. I don't have anything to craft with.
Ready yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon. Oh, Mother, give us strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
high ground. Stuck. Dang. Oh, look there. That actually does anything on this. I need you to calm down. Oh, see, I don't have anything to make arrows. So I guess I just gotta slap it to death. I'm aware, no arrow. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that attack. Let's try it.
It's down!
The demon is dead!
Assess other machines. What's its secret?
Oh, I forgot I had a strong attack.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. This.
Ooh.
You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy!
Machine gun? I don't have a machine gun.
What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go
Teb
now.
seems nice.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Now I can gather all stuff.
I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
My inventory's full of what? Well, I could take that. Shock coil, metal burn. I need to sell stuff. So I was able to grab those. Let me out? Okay. Time to grab supplies while I can. Now can I make stuff? can make that.
I'll find a use for you.
Yeah, like now? Because I'm hurting. I'm hurting bad. Oh, so it's R. Okay. Anything else around here that I can grab? Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. I'm just looting your place before I leave. Thanks, guys.
No, it's not getting any warmer out here.
Right, I can't take the metal burns. Resource satchel is full. look at the animation. It's like look like I'm scratching his butt.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I hope to see you again someday. If you have time, of course.
Let's go back to the merchant.
I need to find a machine. Test this override.
Where's the merchant? Oh. Resources, I gotta get rid of some stuff. There's a Karja sling. Weapon satchel is full. So, resources. What do we have? Fire kiln root. Isn't that what I make fire arrows out of? What do I need to make fire arrows? Hold on, let me try to make stuff. I think I was just out of sharps. Good old butt scritchy and night. Yeah. Butt scritches! My cat Jasmine, she loves some butt scritches. Like scritch right by, right in front of her tail. She loves that. I have a regular sling. Sharpshoot bow. I could sell the regular sling and get the Karja one. So I'll sell that. What? Stick that there. Nora, Silent Hunter. Rare, stitched for health. What am I wearing right now? Mute. Crafting ingredient valuable to merchants. So I guess I could sell that. I don't know what the coils do.
Yeah, this is useful.
Alright, let's pick up this stuff here. I still can't get the modification. Gosh. I don't know what these do.
Only the goddess can save us now.
Alright. Picked it up.
No room.
Freeze coil.
Spreading across the land. Soothe off.
A better freeze coil. Resist fire. Okay. Well, map. Sorry, we want to go up here. So actually, let's put a tag on it. We're gonna go get some more story before we leave the area. And we'll save. Da da da. Well, I can do both of those now. Cool.
Can't be too prepared.
Get ourselves ready along the way.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
I won't fight anything just yet. Up to the hill. Go the hard way. Must have gone the hard way. How do you get there? Map. Went off trail by a lot. Turkey! That's not what I want.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
Test the override strider. Override a strider. How do you do that again?
Take it slow, quiet. Okay, they're heading back.
Sharp shot bow, tutorial sling, eat. But yeah, I haven't bought any skills in a little bit. Maybe I should buy some. Okay. That's handy. Silent takedown of machines. Well, mounted. I can't mount anything yet. I might be able to soon, though. Let me get all these basic ones first. Oh, I can't. This is cost 2. Alright, all of these are 2. Gotcha. Hollow. So I can add stuff to the weapon. Can I take it off, though? Tripcaster. Karja hunting bow. Sharpshooting bow. Damage coil. What does handling mean? I don't know. Sure. First mod. TRC, hi! Welcome back! I'm learning how to, like, modify things. I don't know if I want to waste fire on that, though. I'll put a freeze coil on it! Hi, Gama! Hi. Hello. We are playing Horizon Zero Dawn. What are you doing? What were you doing, actually? Hello. Welcome, streamers. I just defeated some weird monster thing. But I'm still figuring out this stuff. I don't know what it all does. Hey! Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. Headliners. Oh, is that weird co-op game that you and Asu and them were playing the other day? It looks silly. Yeah. Make ammo packs. I don't know how to override anything. How do you override? No idea. They gave me a tutorial and I was not looking.
More than equipped to take you on.
Oh, now they're mad. They're all leaving. Well, dang. Worked better than I expected. Take that. I was up to see a grave. Asu loves to test his manhole. Oh no. Was he jumping in and out of his manhole? It sounds so good. Testing manholes are tight. Yeah, they can be. Might be a little easier if you grease them up a little bit. Possibly. Yes, that's where I want to go. Just going the hard way. Because I'm silly like that. He wants to see if fingers will tickle his middle. Oh gosh. Is that part of what makes it good? I don't know. Yep. I want to go up to the grave. Yes, I know. I can't pick that one up. I can pick this one up. Nope. See. Definitely not going the right way. Why is this so hard? I feel like Ryoga. At least I'm getting stuff. I'm shiny. Here's the road. So I went over too far? I went over too far. Can't go back up that way. So I have to go up this weird long way here. That's because I didn't come up this way. Whoa. Oh, it hurt me. This is fine. Okay. Then what's the correct way? This direction? Yep. No. Over here? I need to go across this water. Alright. Kinda going the right way. Maybe. This is where I was before, and I got stuck. I want to go up and see Ross's grave.
This won't go quietly.
Didn't dodge fast enough. I'm sorry. That's not good. Got it. It's getting dark now. Go up this way? Alright. Let's see if I can make it to it.
The snow's got a bite out here.
There's the back door.
Oh, to think he built all this. Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Okay. I can speak. Here we go.
Rost. I couldn't leave the sacred land without visiting you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. at the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I look like this... a woman. Older with short hair.
Bye, Sue.
Why?
See ya.
What's the connection? If she's my mother, then... she didn't look Nora, but if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her? The more I learn, the less I understand.
Go on.
I need to track down Olin, an outsider. He was at the festival the night before the proving. Somehow, the killers saw me through his focus. And he knew it. He could have warned me. When I find him, well, he's gonna tell me everything he knows. Then he's gonna pay.
Revenge!
All right.
Revenge!
It's time to leave the Embrace. I'll try to come back when I can. Home. To think he built all this. Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Down the mountain we go. Not through the back way. This is why I couldn't get up here. Because of this. I went down this thing. Alright, where to next? App. Okay. We went to see Rost. We should probably go see the other merchant. And we gotta do this. Ancient Armory. Or maybe this one. It's not too far away. We'll go to that one first. Kenlisu, how are you doing, by the way? Forever lost. Maybe.
Easy, easy. Mother's heart. It seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
Different trading person. Well, they got a better bow. And a shadow sling. 650? Bro, I don't have that. I don't even have... Okay, it's nice to know they have better stuff over here. What is this? Blazes? No, Metal Bird. Get rid of a couple of those. I don't know what I should keep is the thing.
What am I gonna do without you? Goddess knows she would.
Okay, everything's full.
Should have known the Carja faithfuls would look to their own.
Now we go to here. It has me going a very roundabout way.
How could the Carja faithfuls close the portal while the correct?
Closed. Won't stop the corruption. Mark my words.
Going down.
Goddess, help me to pray.
Man, she never sleeps. Like, ever. Just running through the night.
Got too much already.
My resource satchel's full still. The shard salvage allows you to disassemble resources and modification to 50% of the past shard value using that. I need a bigger pouch. Hi, Tingerus. Never sleeping is so relatable. D&D we sleep 8 hours every night. Ha ha ha. take that. More things to sell. 8 hours of sleep in D&D is 100% the fantasy theme of the game. Yeah, where you get fully rested 8 hours of sleep? Sure. Like, who really gets that in real life? Boom, boom, boom. All right. I don't see any expander packs though. Alright, we're going all the way down here. Keep on keeping on.
Let the Karja faithless hide behind their forts and borders. The Nora will fight the spreading corruption. Guardians of the sacred lands, the most true and faithful.
The Karja borders.
Huff, 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 puff. I'm coming. Is my friend still alive? He's here!
Aloy, I heard you've been through fire and fury and that you're a seeker now. I'm glad you're still breathing.
Thanks, Karst. So, what's the Seeker discount?
I see you haven't changed.
How's business?
How's it going, Karst? Find any new outcasts to bilk?
None as gullible as you, I'm afraid. But to be honest, business hasn't been great, what with all my potential customers up in the mountain praying.
So why aren't you up there?
Praying's not my thing.
No, I meant selling.
Not a bad idea. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Do I just have to build it myself? I might have to just build it myself. What do they have? They don't have, like, he doesn't have, like, a whole lot. Free sample box. Tyro. I've never heard of that. I could buy rocks. Would you like to buy some rocks?
I need to get going.
And I need to get more customers.
Okay, well, while I'm here, let's see if I can learn how to craft things. Carry capacity. Okay. Upgrade. Oh, I've got plenty of that. Well, let's do that. Now I need rich meat to do it again. But could do others. Modification satchel, yep. Outfit satchel, yep. Hunter bow. Sharpshooter, I want to do that one. Alright, everything is upgraded now. Woohoo! Sling ammo packs. Pack contains 10 arrows. Oh, that's what those are used for, and I sold them. That's good to know. I can modify my outfit. We'll do fire resistant for now. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense, but they don't really tutorial this. They just expect you to kind of like go through stuff, which is fine. It'd be nice if they gave you the option. It's like, do you want a tutorial? Yes. Do you want? No. Okay, actually, we'll go this way. This way. We're gonna go find that special item. Maybe. Maybe. Slowly wake our way through the night. Traveling with all our might.
They say she fought like a sawtooth. May All Mother protect you, Seeker.
Did I go all the way past it? I went past it. No, I didn't. I gotta go back across the bridge, though. Back this way. What's that?
They say she fought like a sawtooth.
Oh. No. I didn't go past it. How'd I go past it? I need to go through the gate. So... I get down there. I'm not good at this navigating thing. Well, going straight towards the thing doesn't always mean you're going the right way.
It is everywhere. All Mother, forgive us.
You're here, right? That'll take me up where I need to go. Where do I need to go? Road down. This way? Okay. Cross the bridge. Navigating is hard. I need to go under here. Yeah, see, they're the ones that got like all these cool things right here. Still not enough to buy anything at the moment. I might come back. Oh, this is the main embrace gate. Can I get through? Let me out instead of let me in. Yeah, they just make this hard. Alright. Let's put me back where I was. Shiny. Well, where do I need to go? Apparently I have to do something first. Test the override. How do you do that? Override a Strider. Alright, well I guess I gotta find a Strider then. Straight down here. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with this.
I've been seen.
I know you're supposed to sneak up on one, but they all see me right now. They're all looking at me. I don't know how to override one. I don't think last. Yes, but how do you do it?
Here we go again.
Well, that's cool, but I can't sneak up one from there. Doot, 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 doot. We're coming back this way. No, I need you to turn around, thank you.
Sun's making a show. Nice and quiet.
don't think I can sneak on it from here. I mean, maybe. Some Animal Planet nerd, maybe. Robotic nature is scary and hard to befriend. I went to all this effort to get behind it, and now they're all just turned at me. That didn't work. Whoa! Okay. I didn't override it though. I don't know how to override it. What do you push to override it? I snuck up on it. The tutorial doesn't say anything about it. Alright, I'm gonna go in the settings. It's like flashed up on my screen while I was looking at something else and I came back to it and I didn't get to read it, so. Alright. Stealth, dodge roll, interact prompt. Tool use R and skills. Oh, I can hit E right
Okay,
here.
Here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked.
Ooh.
It's not hostile. It seems almost tame. I think I could ride it. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it.
L. Increase speed. Mount melee by doing.
Whoa. Ride! This strider is fast. This beats walking.
Out of your mount. Pressing. I don't know how to use this.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but it might be useful.
Alright, let me back up here. How do I go faster? I was fighting and I couldn't do the tutorial. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Does it something about L? Can't be L. Let me go. Sprint goes a little faster, but not very.
Let's see you catch us.
Alright, so how do you slow down though? Spacebar? I don't want to go faster, I want to slow down. Control? We're gonna hang out here for a second. Go back to looking at our controls again. Doo-doo-doo-doo! Weapon. Use call mount. Mount dismount is E. Mount break is control. Mount accelerates there. Mount heavy melee is G. Dismount strike is C. Dismount's E. Or I can scroll 5 times for dismount strike? What? Okay. Oh, that's fun.
You'll do.
Craft though. Can't craft pouch upgrade available. Map. So Varl, I guess that's where we're going. And then maybe to here next time. No, I don't want to fast travel, I just want to go. Let me go! Let's go. Getting used to this. So stop. Stop. There you go. Well, this will be fun. Riding through the gate on a machine.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates? The gates look shattered.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Oh. It's Varl.
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Ooh.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry.
Aw.
I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
You said the trail
Mom
is
problems.
dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
New main quest. We will probably stop here. We got a campsite, and we will go on to the next part of the story on Wednesday.
May the goddess protect.
Well, thank you. They're rifling through
The
stuff.
sacred land's my home. I never want to leave it.
Whoa.
All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous.
Quick saved. Map. And thus we are outside. A very large map to go look around. Dun dun dun. A very large map. It just goes and goes and goes. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. Return to title screen. Yes. Yes, to the title screen. Okay, tomorrow morning we're gonna do some more pixel art. We're working on some more stream avatar stuff. I don't know what aspect we're working on, but there's plenty to do. We either make an outfit or we'll do some hair or something like that. Nice mecha horse. Thanks for seeing. So that'll be at 10 in the morning. And then Wednesday night we're gonna be playing more of this. So this is turning into our like nighttime stream kind of thing story. We'll see how far we get. Dun dun dun. Maybe I'll get better at fighting. We will see. Who is on tonight that we can go raiding on the Twitch side? Let's take a look. Show more. Ooh, excuse me. Just sleepy yawn here. I see the little hearts. We'll go say hi to Niwa. They are on right now. Raid. I don't think I've rated them. I don't know if I've rated them ever. But they are currently playing Hollow Knight, which I have not played. So, thanks, George Cheetah. I appreciate you coming by. We'll be back again tomorrow for art stuff, and then Horizon on Wednesday, and Minecraft shenanigans on Thursday morning. I've made a lot of progress on my build. Oh goodness, the yawns are catching up to me fast. Whoa. Christian, I appreciate you coming by too. Thank you. Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Chryslington. Thank you. We'll have a goofy, like, chatty time tomorrow in the morning while we do arts and stuff. Alright, let's go. It's the raid. And I will catch you later. Bye-bye on the Twitch side. Have a good night. And then y'all on YouTube? Y'all take it easy, okay? Try not to work too hard.